Hey everybody, welcome back to Red's Homestead. I'm Red. Thank you for stopping by to watch. Well, it has been extremely hot here in northern Alabama. The garden is somewhat suffering. I'll take you guys over there in a second. So what I've been doing to help with the feeding and the heat, obviously more water. If I would have thought about it, I could have put up a shade cloth over the garden to knock down about 20% of the sun, which it would have made a little more cooler under there. So maybe that's something we'll do next year, and like we did for the greenhouse, but we'll put something up over the garden to put some shade cloth over it, because the sun's getting really hot and it's not good for the plants. So I'll flip you guys around. I keep this pool right here for the ducks, and as you can see, it's pretty dirty, and I use this as gold. We're gonna scoop this out, put it in the buckets, and we're gonna go down here in the garden and we're gonna feed our tomatoes and our squash and our zucchini, I believe, is what we got left. We still got sweet potatoes. We've harvested all the other potatoes. We had some fried last night for dinner, and it was amazing. The kids actually enjoyed them, the purples and the reds and the greens and the gold. So we're still waiting on the sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this water out of here. So yeah, having ducks, hopefully we get eggs from them. But other than that, this is about the only other reason you would keep ducks. It's just for their fertilizer. Fertilizing your garden, your trees, your plants around your house. I mean, they all love it. Keeps everything organic. I like to eat organic as possible, and I also like to know that growing organic so I can eat organic. Because some things you buy in a store that says organic, that it's not always true. Walk you guys down here to the garden. I've had to keep my my avocado, my grapes right here in some water, just a little bit of water at the bottom. Kind of fill it up every day with water. It's just so hot. I mean, they're just cooking. And I need to do the same thing for the blueberries, but I've got so many of them. So, see the sunflowers, guys? Look at this. You guys remember whenever we planted those? I'm 6'3", and these sunflowers are probably a foot taller than me. Absolutely love them. This is the first time I've ever did one. Did them like this. That one's about done. I'm gonna hope that they go to seed so I can save some for next year. Because Mrs. Red really likes them. So if she likes them, they're worth it to me. All right. All right, here we go. Sorry, I got distracted with the sunflowers. You can see I've done all the potatoes. They're done. I took them probably, I don't know, a week ago. The blackberry bush, it's gone. It got fried. The blueberries over here, they're okay. I got one back there. It's not looking so hot. Might need to take them back in the greenhouse. But the tomatoes I have kind of embarrassed with. My setup just did not work. I lost half. We still had a whole row of potatoes over here, or tomatoes over here, and just couldn't keep up with the rig. The storms blew them over. It was just, it's been a battle. So we're gonna have to work on that for next year. Like I said, I was kind of embarrassed and disappointed in myself. So I've just got them bamboo stake, and they're tied up from the branch to the stake just to keep them up. But there's tomatoes coming on them. So they're starting to do it. Our zucchini back here in the back is starting to put them on. You can see one right there. It's supposed to be a lemon. I think it's lemon zucchini. I'm gonna go over and grab it. Or it was golden. Golden zucchini is what it was. But we have lemon cucumbers too. Not bad. Nice and good and firm. Mrs. Red would like that. She's been dying to try them. I see another one. Hold on. Look at that. We might even have these for dinner tonight. She's been wanting to try them so bad. Let's walk over here and see if we can find anything. You see the tomatoes are trying to put them on. Just little. Got some big ones there. I did like 7 different kinds, so they're going to be mixed varieties right here. But I do that for cross-pollination, which is important. I don't see anything else in the zucchini. There's a bunch of buds down there though. They'll make flowers and make fruit. Blueberries. This one's not doing so hot. This one's on its way to not doing so hot. And the other 3 here. This is the one we had for, this will be the 2nd year on this one. All the rest of them are new. We put lemon, cucumber down right here. Need to get them up on the net. It's been so hot, guys. It's been really hard to get out here and do chores. And with work and everything, the work's taking it out of me with the heat. Let me get you guys right here. We'll start watering these tomatoes. I'm gonna have to stay on top of this because Mrs. Red likes to go over there and dump the pool out. So I gotta do this before she does that. Every time I see her do it, I'm just like, no, that's gold. So I gotta wait a couple more days and try and beat her to it. All right, I'm gonna go get some more water. All right, we're back with more water. Another cool thing about the duck water is you can use it all the way through all the stages of growth. Having just one duck would do you some good. Out of water. I guess I need to invest in more buckets. All right, now the squash. I have let my squash go too big. So I'm going to get in here and get them out. Oh, yeah, there's a couple more back here. All right. Took a crash there, guys. There's 3 more. Welcome to the jungle. Jesus. That's not squash. It's a cucumber. Big cucumber, look at that. The little one's the big one. All right, well, the good news is we've got 3 watermelons growing. Take you guys around here, show you the watermelons. I got one vine right here. Let's see. There's a little one right there. I got a bigger one right here. Let me check you guys down a little. Yeah, there's the big one. We've got another little pod of a flower growing a watermelon right there. See it? It's fuzzy. That'll be a watermelon. Here's another. Oh, that's 4. Sweet. Great success. Go ahead and give the watermelon some water because I got them planted right along the bottom here to climb that fence. So now that I have just gave them some food, that seems to be a thing right now, food. I'm gonna hook up the sprinkler. I'm gonna let the sprinkler run for probably a couple hours. So I'm gonna get that rigged up. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Where I harvested all my taters, I just dumped the soil right here. But for the time being, I just put a bucket upside down, kind of like squished it in the dirt, keep it straight. Just put my sprinkler head on it, and that way I can fan over the whole garden all night and try to get it ready for tomorrow. Because it's hot. It's really, really hot. Turn the water on. Dadgummit, it's crooked. She got this sweet baby, y'all. Ain't she pretty? Yeah, it's definitely crooked. All right, well, while that's doing that, I got the peppers and the onions are not doing so well. I think it's just too hot. Onions did really, really well last year. We harvested a lot. As you see, the peppers are doing so good. If I can fix the camera where y'all can actually see it. They need some duck water as well. I got one falling over. Not ready for them to start making peppers yet, so I always pick my flowers off until I'm satisfied. I want them to get a little bit taller before I start topping them, we'll go through here and top all of them, and then we'll let them go to flower. Because once you top it, whatever you top, it's going to come back as a double. And then once you let it go to flower, you're going to have double the fruit. So that's the plan. That's the training method that I use. And typically it worked last year and the year before, so I haven't had any issues out of that. Plus, whenever you top, it gives you an opportunity to take cuttings and root your tops. Onions are looking kind of sad. They need water as well. I got more grass and weeds doing better in here than what I actually planted. And strawberries, you can see I still had a chicken get in here and dig around a hole there. So I guess it would have helped if I'd have got the chicken wire put on the front door first before I put my plants in here. These chickens will destroy a gardening bed. Haven't been getting many strawberries this late in the year, but right at the beginning, boy, they were putting them on heavy. So, let's see if I can take you guys out of the tripod here. The beans, we harvested all the beans. We got about, I was a little disappointed in the beans too. I think we started them a little too late. We got about half a gallon Ziploc bag full. So I got more beans. I know it's still late, almost late in July, but if I can get some more beans down, that'll get us, maybe we can get a full gallon Ziploc bag full. So, give you guys a look-see of all the birds. We got 5 coops up now. We're gonna put the rabbits, I believe, in this back one here, and then we're gonna get the big chickens, our original mamas, over here, and then we're gonna tear down that old coop over there. And maybe try to put something a little nicer in there. Y'all check out Cowboy. That's Cowboy. It's got a twin. It looks almost like him, but I like this one too. Very pretty. We got the babies that we had inside. We got them out here, getting them adapted to the elements and the other birds. Here's the big coop. We just got to finish putting the piece of wood here, piece of wood there, screw them all together, put the litter down, and finish this chicken wire on this front piece. This will be where the rabbits go. Y'all look at my little man right here. Ain't he something? Look at him. He's so tiny. He's probably my favorite chicken out of all the ones here. Chicken stuck. This is going to be our compost pile. We've been dumping all the chicken coop litter right here. Everything we've harvested from the garden goes over here. And then I guess once we get some rain coming, because the ground is hard as a rock, you can't dig into it, you can't till it. So once it softens up, I can come through here and just till this area out and just keep it turned. And hopefully, it's got to sit out here for a year, so hopefully the beginning of late spring, late fall, or early fall, we might be able to use some of it. Put it down in the garden and till it in. So, yep. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see y'all later.